cost of living crisis, Aussies have officially decided who's to blame. And it's bad news for Coles and Woolies. The duopoly is now officially public enemy number one.
I think it's un-Australian what they're doing, and they should be ashamed of themselves, and it's about time that they've been called out.
A new survey finding more than 80% of us blame the major supermarkets for the rising cost of living.
For people to consider, like, can I afford my rent or can I afford my groceries for the week is, really difficult.
Aussie anger at supermarkets now outranking their rage at the banks, government and even energy companies over the cost of living.
They got a monopoly in the markets. Everyone goes to either one of those, so they have no choice.
The latest findings come as support grows for action against the supermarket duopoly, with a whopping 85% of Aussies backing the ACCC's pursuit of major supermarkets over allegations they misled consumers on pricing. Findings showing half of us now back a proposed coalition crackdown, which could see supermarkets forced to sell stores if they're found to be abusing their market power.
Divestiture powers are powers that give the government the ability to split up companies that are effectively operating as monopolies.
In the US, authorities have used divestiture powers against megacorporations Microsoft, Meta and AT&T, with mixed results.
We need more power of the government to threaten, say, start acting in the interests of your customers rather than just the interests of your profits. That is the type of thing that makes CEOs start thinking twice about their actions.
Though there are warnings a cut-price sale of supermarket stores might not be the super idea we think it is.
Splitting them up or even forcing them to sell a certain number of shops requires someone who would take over. It requires a buyer, and it might be the case that there really is no buyer for the shops that are being forced to sell.
But as Aussies continue to struggle with the cost of living, the only thing rising as fast as prices is consumer anger.
I think it's disgusting, especially when you look at the profits of the big CEOs.